Welcome to Your Bookkeeping Matters. I'm your host, Lisa Turner, a professional bookkeeper, registered BAS agent, and your small business cheerleader and mentor. I'm also a wife and mum to 2 little people. This podcast is for small business owners who want to manage their numbers the right way. It will be short and sweet episodes each week on business and bookkeeping matters in an easy to understand way with real quick tips or changes you can put in place, having a huge positive impact at the same time up-leveling yourself, so you can be in control and confident that you know your bookkeeping matters. Let's dive into this week's episode. Hi there. Today, I've got a really important bookkeeping matter to share with you. Are you tired of wasting valuable time on bookkeeping with spreadsheets and Dropbox folders giving you headache after headache? If you're nodding your head, you need to start using accounting software, and today's episode is perfect for you. Accounting software can automate so many of the tasks that take up your valuable time and cost you money. We're going to dive in and look over just 8 ways that making the switch to an accounting software package like Xero can save you both time and money. First up, let's have a look at automation. Accounting software is designed to help you manage your finances. So pretty much everything is automated for you. Bringing in your bank transactions, receiving client payments when you use a linked payment method, updating sales reports, GSTO'd, sending emails for you, so many moving parts, all done for you. Spreadsheets are great for a lot of things, and believe me, I'm an advanced Excel guru who loves spreadsheets and I use them for so many things. But when it comes to bookkeeping, they just don't cut it. You have to manually input all of your data into the spreadsheet, and you have to update your spreadsheet regularly, or else your financial information quickly becomes out of date. Number 2, the time you save with less data entry. So much of your data flows into your software file automatically. And by this, I mean your bank statement transactions, because your bank is able to be connected to your software in most cases. And then you just tell it what it was that you spent or what the income was for. That's if it even needs any input from you. Because there are bank rules that you can set up so it automatically knows what some things are for. This means you don't have to spend time typing in all your bank account transactions one at a time. And if you use a digital receipt storage system for your expense invoices like HubDoc, that also does a lot of the key data entry for you, and you get to just match it in your software instead of having to enter it all. You can sometimes have sales platforms integrated, which eliminates more data entry, but this is not always best. Dive back to my episode on e-commerce accounting challenges for my insights on that. There are so many opportunities for time saving and so many third-party apps. We could talk for hours on that one and the ups and downs of them all. But let's look at number 3. It provides you with real-time insights into your business performance. Accounting software typically includes a number of reports that can help you track your financial progress over time, and spreadsheets may not include these, or they may be limited in scope and need regular checking for errors, missing lines, or new information and calculation errors. Accounting software provides real-time, up-to-date information on your finances, so you always have the most current data at your fingertips. With spreadsheets, you may have to manually update the information yourself, which can be time-consuming and leads to mistakes. Number 4, it streamlines your invoicing and payments. Invoicing your clients and allocating their payments can be a huge time suck between tracking down each client's contact information, creating customized invoicing, following up on late payments. It's easy to spend way more time than you'd like on these admin tasks. So by streamlining the invoicing and payments process in accounting software, you can save so much precious time. Now, with that accounting software, you can create and send invoices with just a few clicks. No more digging through your contact list to find the right email. And because most accounting software integrates with online payment options like PayPal or Stripe, your clients can pay their invoices with just a few clicks as well. And it receipts the customer payments for you. Some of the software also have automatic payment reminders chasing the money in for you, so you can sit back and relax while your payments come rolling in. I have a future episode dedicated to just this one topic because of all the different things you can do to help save time with invoicing and keep your cash flowing in nicely. I don't even need to mention spreadsheets at this point because we know it can't do any of that for you. Number 5, it makes lodging your BAS simpler and less time consuming. Let's be honest, doing your BAS is probably never a fun matter for you, but it is a necessary evil. However, with the brilliant accounting software these days, it's become so much more simpler and less time involved. These programs automatically generate reports based on your financial transactions. And this means you don't have to spend hours sorting through paper records or subtotaling, checking, cross-checking all your spreadsheets. And now, most of them also do the next step with built-in lodgement options. How amazing is that? This means you can electronically file your BAS with the click of a button without jumping around all different systems or logging into the ATO. Please make sure you go back and listen to my episode, What is a BAS, and the key areas to review before you lodge anything so you know what to check to be super accurate. Number 6, it reduces room for error. Spreadsheets were designed for data analysis and other spreadsheety tasks, but not for tracking and reporting your financial position. So they are awkward and totally inefficient when used for bookkeeping. And because they are not specifically designed for bookkeeping, there is no built-in error checking or reporting. You can easily end up missing a sheet, a column, including a total inside a total, doubling up. The opportunity for mistakes in a spreadsheet are everywhere. Even in mine, for non-bookkeeping tasks, I have check balances coded in everywhere, and I still check the check balances. Number 7, collaboration between you, your bookkeeper, and tax agent. When it comes to bookkeeping, using accounting software encourages great collaboration between the three of you. And I strongly encourage that your bookkeeper has a great relationship with your tax agent. We're both here to help you. Keep your eye out for next week's episode. By keeping everyone on the same page, you can be confident that your financial statements are accurate and up to date, all using the same information because we all log into the same file online and everything's always up to date. It's not all blurry from using spreadsheets with everyone using a different and wrong version. And I've seen it happen. A client keeping a spreadsheet, the bookkeeper using another, and the tax agent using a third version, being a messy mix of the two. You don't want to be that person. And your tax agent will also love you for this because it makes their part of checking your income and expenses to put your tax return together so much faster and easier. So chances are it's going to cost you way less to get your tax return done because they're not having to compile all the information from scratch. And lastly, number 8, it makes bookkeeping a breeze. And I'm finishing with this because we've touched on it in nearly all the others. Accounting software just makes your life as a small business owner that much simpler. It takes care of so much for you, automate so many parts so that you can get back to doing what you do best and make great business decisions. It shows everyone that you're being professional and serious about your business when you do use software. Using Spreadsheet for bookkeeping is like using an old Refidex to get to your destination instead of GPS. For those of you much younger than me, a Refidex is a printed book street directory. Using the Refidex, you'll have a general idea of where you're going, but it's much harder to find your way. Chances are you'll get lost, you'll have some fights with your co-drivers about how to get there, and likely have to phone a friend, but you'll get there eventually. Or using the GPS, you'll have a clear path and get there much faster with less stress. So if you're using spreadsheets for your bookkeeping, it's time to make the switch. Your business will thank you for it. Every minute of time you save is also money saved because you can invest that time somewhere else, like generating more revenue. Bookkeeping is really easy if you don't know what you're doing and really difficult if you do. So you don't want to make it harder for yourself. Yes, the software packages are simple and straightforward to use, but only as accurate as the information that you put in. And this software will save you lots of time and money, but if you're not sure, get some training and advice from a professional. Now, I always recommend to start out using software from the very beginning of your business. Spreadsheets are a no-go for me with bookkeeping, but that's my personal opinion. And I get it. You might not have any income yet, or you have made the decision that no, software is not for you just yet. So to give you that bit of help, I've created a stepping stone spreadsheet for you to track your income and expenses. That's really simple, and it generates a profit and loss report for you. You can grab that at accountedforyou.com.au/profit report or check the links in the show notes. Now, if you found this episode really helpful, be sure to hit subscribe so you don't miss the next ones. And I would be really grateful if you left a review to help the matters I share in this show reach more small business owners just like you. I'm looking forward to chatting with you in the next episode.